What's up everyone, welcome to a very special quarantine edition of the Wrestlefanent Quickies with your host, your dost, your founder Nikunj Walia. Guys, usually episode में अपने co-founder शुभांग के साथ shoot करता हूँ, but आजकल हम जिस situation में फंसे हैं कोरोना वायरस के, which is scared the hell out of the world, हमें indoors रहना है, हमें safe रहना है, हमें अपने हाथ बार-बार धोने हैं, हमें बाहर नहीं निकलना है, and I advise everyone कि जो भी इस एपिसोड को देख रहा है वो उसे फॉलो करे. इसलिए शुभांग मेरे साथ कुछ एपिसोड्स तक नहीं हो पाएगा, बट I have a special message from Shubhang for all the fans, so hear him out.
Wrestlefanents, Shubhang Radi this side. Due to the pandemic of coronavirus, I won't be there this time. Enjoy the Quickies video with Nikunj Walia this time. I'll be there as soon as possible. Stay safe, stay at home, watch wrestling, support Wrestlefanent.
Thank you Shubhang for that very sweet message for all the fans. And guys, don't worry, since Shubhang is not here, I have the sole responsibility now to entertain you guys in this very special edition of the Quickies. And trust me, मैं आप सबको बोर नहीं होऊंगा because the FANENTS champion is right here to entertain all the millions of his fans here watching at Wrestlefanent. So guys, let's begin with our first segment for the day, which is the Insider. So guys, in today's Insider, we have not one, not two, not three, but four interesting pieces of news for you guys. So the first Insider that we have relates to Roman Reigns backing out of Wrestlemania. Since we all know that Roman Reigns इस साल Wrestlemania पे compete नहीं करने वाले हैं, scheduled match with Goldberg. The primary reason being as the Miz was sick and he showed up to the tapings of Smackdown, और इससे Roman Reigns को काफी लगा कि मुझे compete नहीं करना चाहिए इस unsafe environment में because of his medical history of suffering leukemia twice in his career. So that prompted Roman to probably back out of Wrestlemania because the Miz was sick and he came to work. So I think we have the Miz to blame for us not seeing Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, but it's okay. I think Miz ने भी शायद जानबूझ के नहीं किया होगा, but हो गया. And the second piece of news relates to the Miz and Morrison's championship defense. Since Miz is unable to compete at WrestleMania because of his sickness, there's a big speculation going on that there will be a three-way ladder match featuring John Morrison, one member of the Usos and one member of the New Day. So ये काफी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है कि जो पहले एक ट्रिपल थ्रेट टैग टीम मैच होने वाला था, अब वो एक नॉर्मल ट्रिपल थ्रेट मैच होगा फॉर द स्मैकडाउन चैंपियनशिप. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, guys. And of course, the third news that we have is since WrestleMania 36 के काफी स्पॉयलर्स लीक हो रहे हैं कि ये जीतने वाला है, वो जीतने वाला है, इसीलिए WWF played it safe and they have taped a lot of endings to the matches. मतलब उन्होंने बहुत सारी different endings टेप करी हैं अपने WrestleMania 36 के मैचेस के लिए ताकि वो स्पॉयलर्स अवॉइड कर सके, ताकि लोग पहले सब कुछ स्पॉइल ना कर दे, सारे रिजल्ट्स आउट ना कर दे. So I think that's a very smart move by WWE and I think their plan might work because हम जो सोच रहे शायद वो ना हो, they might just do another ending to the match and that is really smart on the WWE's part. And the last piece of insider that we have for you today relates to NXT superstar Austin Theory, who made his Monday Night Raw debut alongside Angel Garza and Seth Rollins against Kevin Owens and the Street Profits. So the inside word says that Raw executive director Paul Heyman, who has the maximum control over storylines and creative relating to Raw superstars, is very high on Austin Theory. Paul Heyman को लगता है कि Austin Theory में बहुत potential है. He can be a future star. He's just 22 years old. He's wrestled in Mexico, independent circuit, worldwide network wrestling. And I think his accolades speak for himself. 22 years with WWE में, he's on the main roster. And I think Austin Theory might have a bright future, so Paul Heyman might be right. So that was it for the Insider, and now let's move on to our next segment, which is called The FANENTS. So in the FANENTS segments, we usually talk about one of the most active followers of Wrestlefanent. But इस बार मैंने सोचा कि since we are trapped in quarantine, कुछ different करते हैं. Let's get the fans to tell them by themselves what they are doing in their quarantine period. So guys, hear it from the fans.
I've been filling my quarantine time by following wrestling online and by following the wrestling celebrities and making promos for my upcoming battles. Cause this is the house that Quickie starts built.
It's 16-time world champion John Cena here and I am preparing for my match against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Stay home, stay safe.
watching wrestling, cutting Insta promos, and winning the Dream 316 challenge, baby.
So you heard the fans making the most out of their time during this quarantine period. I mean, like watching their favorite wrestling matches, gearing up for Wrestlemania 36, and also participating in our ongoing promo battle which happens live on Instagram. So whoever's got the promo in them, go sign up for the promo battle that happens live on Instagram. Anyways, let's move on to our last and final segment, which is my personal favorite because I like to take down opponents, and this segment gives me that opportunity. It's called Social Media Showdown. So guys, in today's Social Media Showdown, I will be battling not one but two opponents in a handicap match because I feel that the founder is more than enough to kick both their candy asses all the way from Delhi to Mumbai. That was a really bad comparison of The Rock, but nevertheless. So today the opponents that I'm battling in the Social Media Showdown, one of them is Adhitya, Raghavan, Shetty, okay, and the other one is HF Kingslayer. Okay, so that's a set on this one. So basically these guys have complained against Wrestlefanent that our content is not good, we don't post any news, like it's not entertaining and whatever. So they have unfollowed us. They were our former followers, but now they are no longer followers of Wrestlefanent. And this complaint has been received by a lot of people, so I have a very short and a straight answer to those guys. So Wrestlefanent is not a news page, Wrestlefanent is not a fan page, Wrestlefanent is a fan wrestling brand. News, rumors, updates, online challenges, events, gaming tournaments, all for the fans, and everything makes up Wrestlefanent. So this is my final verdict, my final answer to all the people who think Wrestlefanent is useless, it's not entertaining. Wrestlefanent is made up of everything and it will continue to include everything, and that's the bottom line because the founder of Wrestlefanent said so. So yes, that was it for the quarantine edition of the Wrestlefanent Quickie episode. I hope you liked it. I tried to bring as much as entertainment I could, possibly alone because my co-founder is not with me. And I really hope that this coronavirus situation is subdued very quickly. And guys, I just have one request from you guys. Stay safe, stay indoors, don't go out. This is a deadly disease and it needs to be defeated. And it can only be defeated if we are indoors. There's no other way. So guys, please stay safe, stay indoors. And I'll try to bring you another episode like this of the Wrestlefanent Quickies. So for those of you who have not followed us, go follow us on Instagram, YouTube and Facebook. And those who are already following us and supporting us, I say thank you so much. See you guys on the next Quickie episode of the Wrestlefanent Quickies. Take care, stay home, stay safe. Cheers. And gear up for Wrestlemania 36 tomorrow and day after because it's too big for just